Now, this is an intro to the long version I will attach to this about how to live a day without sin. Now, answer this question first. Why would God, throughout the Old Testament, tell those who were living in sin, disobeying Him, telling them to turn from their sins and return to Him if they could not get away from living in sin? You see the stupidity there? There is a state of living in sin and there is a state of not sinning. Jesus in the New Testament confronted the woman and asked her, "Is there anyone else who condemn you?" She said, "No, Lord." So He said, "Neither do I condemn you," because that group of people were living in sin and trying to point out someone else's sin, because Jesus had not yet been glorified to remove sin. Sin was only covered prior to Jesus's resurrection. Now He said to her, "Go and sin no more." My God, people, what does that mean? It literally means go and don't commit sin anymore. Jesus said it. Either He was lying and say, "Yeah, watch her try. She can never do it." But why would He say go and sin no more? Her sin specifically was committing adultery, sleeping with someone that was not her spouse, or someone who was married. Same thing. Go and sin no more. Later He said to the blind man, "You've been made well. Go and sin no more, lest a worse thing happen to you." Translation: nothing worse will happen to you if you don't sin again. Does that need any translation or interpretation? Jesus said it. God says it. And here is the final one. In Revelation, if you are telling yourself it's okay because you sin every day and Jesus shows up next week, you're going to hell. If you believe what the scripture says you can live without sin, then you'll believe what Jesus said. Those who are without sin, righteous, let them remain that way. Those who are continuing to live in sin, unrighteousness, let them remain that way when I return. That's Revelation. The state of being you're caught when He returns is permanent. I'm Pastor Rich, Walking Ministries Online, and I will see you soon.